Welcome to Fanatics Live, where we virtually connect you with your favorite stars and athletes right at home. Tonight, we will be meeting with fans, signing autographs, and engaging in live Q&A. Now, let's welcome our host.
Well, hello, you guys, and welcome into another Fanatics Live. I'm your host, Kelsey, bringing your favorite athletes and stars to you right at home. Now, be sure to leave comments and show love where you're watching from your city, for a chance to have it featured on tonight's broadcast. But before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that tonight's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. As a FanCash Rewards card holder, you're going to receive benefits and perks, including access to unforgettable experiences with athletes like this one, earn 6% fan cash on every purchase, exclusive deals, offers, and so much more. Now, tonight's guest has made a name for himself at every single level. He was the first player since LeBron James to sweep all major awards in high school and to win the national championship. He then went on to Duke for a year under Coach K, where he was named a consensus first-team All-American, first-team All-ACC, and he won the Jerry West Award. But that really was just the beginning, because in 2019, he was selected third overall by the New York Knicks, and we have been watching him make a name for himself in the league under the brightest of lights ever since then. So I am so honored to welcome in RJ Barrett to tonight's show. Hello, RJ.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm great. That was a real nice intro. Maybe
thank you. That's what we do here. We want to hype you up, get you pumped up. You know, you've had an incredible career, and it's just the beginning.
Appreciate that.
So we have a ton of fans on here who were super excited to ask you some questions. But if I can ask you a couple questions first, that would be great. Are you good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Alrighty. So, look, we know that New York is a very fun city to play in, but it also can be very difficult at times as well. So, and obviously you have the background playing at Duke, so you had that spotlight on you. But what mental preparation did you have to go through before going to play with the Knicks, especially with them even being one of the most historic franchises, not only in that kind of market?
I think my year at Duke was a big help. We were under such a crazy spotlight that year, so I was kind of getting used to it. And then when you get to New York, right, it is on a whole nother level. But I felt like I was well prepared, and just having good teammates, having good support system around, that helps.
Well, and I'm sure you saw this on Instagram, because I saw it the other day and I thought it was the coolest thing that they reposted it. But the NBA posted on Instagram the reactions from the 2019 draft night it was you and Zion's reaction to the other person getting drafted. And it was really cool, genuine reactions to see. So with y'all being some of the best and most talented friends in the league and playing together at Duke, how did he push you to get better, and how did you push him to get better?
It was great to be on a team with Zion. We were roommates. We were always hanging out. It was good to be able to go in with someone who's kind of going through the same thing, as I was. And we pushed each other every day in practice, off the court. We had a lot of fun with it, and then we ended up playing very well together on the court. So it was just a great time overall.
Well, and listen, I talked about your career and all the accolades, but if you think that you're going to get away from this show without me talking about your drip, because you got some style, my man. I mean, you can put together those outfits. We were going through your Instagram, seeing all of your pregame outfits going into the different arenas. Okay, so walk us through. Are you putting those outfits together yourself? Do you have a stylist? What all goes into the sauce that you have?
I have some help. I have some help, but in terms of just getting dressed, I do that. I kind of put my own outfits together, so I'll give myself some credit there. But definitely have help in terms of picking certain clothes or what to get, what not to get.
Well, tell them they're doing a great job, okay? Alrighty, so now we're going to bring in the fans for the live meet and greet portion of the show. We're going to start out with Ron. Now, Ron's calling in from New Jersey, so pretty close to you. He is a Fan Cash Rewards card holder. He's been a Knicks fan ever since 1969, and he said his favorite basketball shoe of all time would be the Puma Clyde. So let's go ahead and bring in Ron to ask his question.
Hey, RJ, how's it going, bud?
I'm good. How are you?
Real good. Real excited about what's going on this season. Congrats to, obviously, the team and Coach Tibbs and obviously everything you're doing on the court, man. It's fun watching ball again.
Thank you. Appreciate that, my man.
Absolutely. Just moving forward, your game has obviously taken another leap forward from last year to this year. Excited about what happens to the end of this year, but moving forward, where do you see you improving even more next year? So we get you in that all-star game that you belong in.
Most definitely. Just continue to learn Tibbs' system. That's the first thing. More than anything, win. Because when you win, that's when everyone gets recognized. I think Utah had 3 All-Stars this year. So, as long as you win, everybody get recognized.
Winning cures all ills, that's for sure, man.
Yes, it does.
Well, definitely wish you luck continuing moving forward. Excited to see what's going to be happening with you and the team, man. Longtime fan, so excited about the journey.
Most definitely.
Now you're getting your signed basketball, Ron. And Ron was invited to the show. It's just one of the perks of being a Fan Cash Rewards card holder. So, Ron, we really hope this experience was something that you're always going to remember. And if you're watching the show, make sure you guys stay tuned for more information about the card coming up later in the show. And, Ron, I think I see a hoop behind you. You're going to shoot this basketball into it? Do I see it? Yeah.
Oh, I'll be slamming it down.
I could make it from here. I bet you RJ could.
I'm sure you'd swish it.
I'm sure you would.
There we go.
Yay, so cool.
Sweet, yeah, I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you so much, Ron. Alrighty, so now we are going to bring in MC and Devin, RJ. They're calling in from Whitestone, New York. And they said their favorite thing about MSG is the sheer energy pumping through the stands. And they said that they don't think, I kind of agree with it, that basketball shoes can get better than Jordans. So let's bring in Devin and MC.
How you doing,
Hi,
RJ?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
Good.
All right. So we always watch every Knicks game, and we see every little blunder. You look at your hands after you miss a shot. We start laughing at it.
Yeah.
Can you explain to us?
It depends. Sometimes, so before, everyone would say that I can't go right and that I don't have a right hand. So it kind of started with whenever I made a right-handed layup, I look at my right hand. And then I guess when I miss a shot, it's like I kind of look at it like I don't know what's going on, what's happening. Something's wrong. Sometimes I try to wipe my hands off, oh man, we're good, and make the next shot.
You ever got asked that question before?
Nah, but y'all paying attention. I like that. I do that.
Yeah.
That was very observant. I love that. Now, which one of the two of you guys is going to get ownership of the signed basketball? Oh, yes, sir. You got a good spot for it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it? Where's it going to go?
Where all my Yankee stuff and Giant stuff, I'm going to hang it next to there.
Did the Yankees win today?
No.
Oh. Hey, they put together some wins there. The Knicks will pick it up for you, okay? They're going to win their next game.
All the time.
And look, our boy RJ just had a 22-point night, so he's just going to – I know he did. That's awesome. Y'all will have plenty of good teams to cheer for up there, and you'll have this really cool addition to your memorabilia.
Most definitely.
Appreciate it, RJ. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank y'all so much. All right, RJ. Now we are going to bring in Kylie, calling in from Alpine, New Jersey. Now, I became an RJ fan after your windmill slam dunk against Auburn. You remember that? Yeah. And he said that he would want to be able to dunk over Mitchell Robinson, and the greatest basketball shoe design of all time is the Kobe Grinch. So let's go ahead and bring in Kylie.
Hi. So my question is, who was your favorite player to watch like growing up?
My favorite player was always LeBron. Kind of like how he could just do everything out there. He's really fun to watch.
And how hard did you have to work to make the NBA? Like, what work did you put in?
Every day while friends were out partying or friends were sleeping, I'm in the gym in the morning before school. Just always trying to do something to get better. Try to go the extra mile. When you consistently do those little things, it really adds up over time.
Okay.
You said dunk on Mitch. It's a tough one. I've tried and failed.
Kylie went the extra mile getting that background made for you.
He did. That is a nice background. It's tough.
Kylie, how old are you?
I'm 11.
Is this the first professional athlete you've ever met or celebrity?
No. Once for my birthday, I went to a Knicks game, and I went on the court.
Wow, look at you. Do you think you could? What, RJ?
Do you remember?
No. Or at least not yet.
Well, look.
Well, there you go, my man. That's for you.
Thanks.
How cool is that?
There you go.
Thank you so much, Kylie. I don't know if we're going to top that background, RJ. He went right into the question, too. He was awesome. Okay, now we're going to bring in Carmelo, who's calling in from Brooklyn, New York. He said that he has loved watching you come into MSG with just poise and talent and your just pure desire to win. And he says there is truly no place like MSG because it's called the Mecca for a reason. So let's go ahead and bring in Carmelo to ask his question.
Wow. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. It's a pleasure and an honor to meet you. She's 100% correct. I've loved watching you play. It's been a long time since Nick basketball has been Nick basketball, and watching you do what you do, amazing, just amazing. The growth, the maturity, the poise, all like she said, it's an honor. It's a pleasure to watch that. I've been a Nick fan for life. I even own the second championship ball signed by the team. This was a gift from my wife for Father's Day, early Father's Day gift. So I'm really excited. My question to you is this, real quick, because I'm kind of rambling, a little excited. Who has influenced you in your life to be the best you can be at this sport, at this craft?
Wow, I think I feel my parents have influenced me to be the best at everything. Just try to be the best in all areas, not just on the court. Try to be the best, human being I could be, best brother,
Amen.
son, best anything. So I kind of try to take that approach, in my whole life.
Excellent. Well, keep doing what you're doing. We're loving it, and I'm hoping we get a championship ball real soon.
Yes, sir.
Carmelo, tell your wife, nice job.
Yo, she's the best.
Gift.
Yeah, she's the best.
That's a creative one. I love that.
Yeah, she's number one.
Well, now you'll get another basketball to add to the collection too.
Yes.
And hopefully you'll get another one when they win another championship to add to the collection.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking forward to.
We'll see you, man.
Oh, that's what's up. All right. Thank you.
We're here.
Thank you so much, Carmelo. Tell your wife, good job.
I will. Thank you. All right, RJ.
All right, my guy.
Awesome. Okay, so now we are going to bring in Justin. He witnessed you score 9 points in the last 90 seconds. I'm going to pronounce this wrong, against Rossell Catholic. And he said he knew then that you were going to be a special player. And he said that he would want to dunk on Draymond Green. And he loves the Steph Curry 3 basketball shoe design. So let's go ahead and bring in Justin.
Hi, RJ. Congratulations on this great season you're having. I wanted to ask you, how does the feeling of winning the FIBA U19 compared to the experience you and your teammates are having this season?
That's good. Wow. Winning the U19 championship for Canada is just, something that's always going to be special. As long as I live, it's just was able to my country bring a championship back home to Canada. That's something that'll always be great. But what we're doing this year, we wake up happy. We're working so hard and we're doing well, and we're trying to put on for New York. We're trying to give New York something to cheer about, and that's an amazing feeling too, just to be able to kind of turn this franchise around a little bit. Yeah, that's a great feeling.
Thank you, RJ.
Thank you.
What are you getting signed, Justin? Just getting best wishes on there? Super cool. Super cool. Do you know where you're going to put it, Justin?
I'm probably going to put it up in my room and like my bookshelf.
Yeah, so you can see it every night. Very cool. Can't wait for you to get that.
There you go.
Thank you, RJ. Good luck on the rest of your season.
Thank you very much.
So polite. All right, this is our last live meet and greet fan, RJ. We're going to bring in Ed. He's calling in from Flushing, New York. He said he has enjoyed watching your confidence increase with each game you play for the Knicks. And he said he would want to dunk on Michael Jordan if given the chance. Yeah, man. So let's go ahead and bring in Ed for his question.
Yeah, I'm dunking on Jordan. I have a 2-inch vertical leap. Anyway, I'm the 6th man, okay? Great to meet you. I want you to know I've been a lifelong Knick fan. This is the first team championship ball. And just to show you how much I believe in you, I got all these gem mint rookie cards. There are about 10 of them in the collection. And it's a pleasure. And I want you to know I'm friends with Earl and Clyde and John Starks. They all say great things about you in private conversations. So that's a testament to you. So my question, you're playing at the Garden. You're having a great year. How does that compare to Duke? And while I'm on Duke, this is a little bit of a 2-part question. Do you and the big man ever do a little smoke signals or secret handshakes about playing in New York together one day? And if you can't answer that, you could just give me a little code thing there,
we would talk about, in the dorm rooms, just, making it to the NBA and we're living out our dreams right now. So we're kind of happy about that. I mean, who knows what'll happen in the future, but for right now, we're good where we're at.
Wow, it's great watching you guys play and to connect the past and the future. Because look, I'm a long-suffering Knick fan, and what you guys are doing are absolutely incredible. So keep on rolling and having a great time.
Will do, for sure.
And I'm investing in you, man. My grandkids' college fund depends on these rookie cards,
Ed, it looks like you have quite the collection of stuff.
Yeah, I've had a nice career. And there's Clyde right over. Where is Clyde? This side, up there.
You're like a meteorologist right now trying to point to the.
Yeah, no, this has been a lot of fun. So had a great career in sports myself. So watching these guys play, watching RJ, you play, and the team gel, it's so unexpected. That's what makes it a great sports story. New York loves a winner.
Yep.
New York loves a winner.
Well, I know you guys are glad to have RJ.
Oh, man, thanks. I really appreciate it a lot. And this is fun, man. It's great to meet you and hope to see you again down the road, man.
Yes, sir, for sure.
All right, take it easy.
Thanks so much, Ed.
All right, 90 seconds, huh? Not bad.
You did a good job. Okay, RJ. So that was the meet and greet portion of the show. And this is when we let the folks on social media have a turn asking some of their questions. So if you're watching this, make sure you guys are following Fanatics on Instagram. Keep an eye out for our stories where you can submit your best questions to each of our guests and earn a chance to have it answered live on air, just like we're doing right now. So we are going to let Sean ask his question first, RJ.
Hey, RJ, how's it going? Sean Farragher, FanChats Awards card holder here. I'm a lifelong New York Knicks fan, and I got to say, this year has been incredible so far. But Steve Nash was one of my favorite players growing up. So I was wondering if, since he became the coach of our rivals over there in Brooklyn, if he's kind of stopped giving you those good tips and inside secrets about being an NBA player, because, you know, family is one thing, but rivalries is another. Thanks, man. Go Knicks!
He's awesome. You see his shirt?
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Actually, Uncle Steve texted me. He actually texted me a couple of days ago, like 3 days ago. You know, just encouraging me, telling me, you know, I'm doing a good job and to keep going. So, you know, no matter what team he's coaching or whatever, we're always family.
Awesome. Yeah, Sean's question was awesome. That whole setup, that was great for Sean. Okay, now we're gonna let Cicero ask his question.
Our Canadian cousin RJ Barrett, what's good? My name is Cicero Holmes. Originally from New York, now I live in Chicago, and I got a question for you. Let's manifest for a second, bro. So in 2019, you were able to witness as a fan your hometown Toronto Raptors winning an NBA championship. What do you think the difference between that fan experience and the fan experience of when you bring a championship home to our New York Knicks? What do you think the difference will be? As a FanCash card holder, you know I'm trying to cop all that merch. So let's go Knicks. Peace.
Manifesting.
Winning the championship, like when the Raptors won, the whole country went crazy. So yeah, that was really fun to be a part of, especially just being Canadian. That was crazy. So to win the championship for New York, you know, New York has the Knicks have the best fans in the world. So I mean, I think for me personally, it'll be even better.
Awesome. Alrighty, now Nicholas has his question, but he tweeted it into us, and it says, "Hi RJ, Knicks fan here. What's the thing you are most proud of improving upon this year?"
I think I'm most proud of improving, I would say, my three-point shot, just because of how many hours in the gym, you know, I spend working on it, how many reps, and, you know, all the things that go into it. So I think I'm most proud of that this year.
Alrighty, so we are about to wrap up the show. We have one more really fun segment, but we are going to take a quick break to hear a word from tonight's sponsor.
Introducing the FanCash Rewards Credit Card by Fanatics. Earn 6% FanCash when you shop with your card on Fanatics.com with exclusive cardholder perks and 6-month special financing on purchases of $150 or more. Text now to apply or go to Fanatics.com.
So again, tonight's show is brought to you by the FanCash Rewards Card by Fanatics. So for more information on exclusive perks and benefits of being a cardholder, head on over to Fanatics.com or text fan events to 94323 to apply now. Okay, RJ, this is the rapid fire portion of the show. So the only rule is that the first thing that pops into your head, that's what you got to spit out. Okay? You ready? Tim Hortons, Dunkin', or Starbucks?
I'm a Starbucks guy now.
We got you. 40-point game or triple-double?
Triple-double.
Oh, a current player in the league you look up to?
Say LeBron.
Okay. Nickelodeon or Disney Channel?
Disney.
That was with conviction. You said that too. No questions. Something non-sports related that you're competitive about?
Playing Uno.
Playing what?
Playing Uno.
Okay. Player that you would never give the aux cord to?
player that I never give the aux cord to. I wouldn't give the aux cord to my teammate Frank. He just plays Frank music all the time.
His Frank music. Okay. Most underrated Canadian food.
Most underrated Canadian food.
Or a Canadian food that we all need to try as Americans.
Honestly, what I would say that's underrated, because even though I just said I'm a Starbucks guy,
okay,
Hortons is underrated.
Okay.
So I would say that.
So are we going back? Is Tim Hortons our favorite now? Or are we still Starbucks? But we
I'm still a Starbucks guy, but don't sleep on Tim Hortons. It's good.
Got it. Thank goodness. One word to describe playing in Madison Square Garden.
It's electric.
Someone who made you starstruck.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Who on your team would you trust to style you for an event?
Frank. I trust Frank.
You dissed him, and then you.
Not music, but style. He could. Yeah.
Well, you mentioned MSG being electric, and look, we know it's limited capacity right now, but it has to be so nice for you guys that fans are back at MSG, and we know that they're enjoying the fun, especially the run that you guys are on right now. So what does it mean to you and your teammates and your coaches to finally have that support and that energy in the stands again?
Man, it means everything. It means everything. We've been, especially at home, we've been so good, especially lately, because the fans are there. They keep us going, ups and downs, whatever it is, they're always cheering. So we appreciate them more than anything.
Well, you guys have definitely been giving them something to cheer about, and that's going to end tonight's show. So to our viewers and RJ, for your time, man, you're in the middle of the season right now. We know that your schedule is so crazy and hectic, and you're running all over the place. So we really appreciate you carving some time out for us, and we appreciate the fans for dialing in. So RJ, if there's anything that you want to say to anybody watching, I'm going to give you the floor.
I appreciate everybody's questions. Appreciate, everybody taking time out of the day to do this. Just want to say go Knicks and that we here.
Hey, we here, baby. We here. Well, again, thank you so much for your time, RJ. I know you're in the middle of a crazy stretch right now, so we really appreciate you making some time for this.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. Now, the shows, they're not going to stop here, because we are kicking off the month of May with Jonathan Taylor, running back for the Indianapolis Colts, for a fun fan cash card holder exclusive event on May 6th. And on the following day, on the 7th, we're going to be back in New York talking with the Yankees legend, CC Sabathia. So make sure you guys are following us on social media for updates and opportunities to ask your questions to your favorite athletes. To watch our previous shows and to learn more on how you can get involved, head on over to fanatics.com/live. As always, stay safe and good night.